Korbanth sabers just added some sound sabers to their website, and if you haven't heard of Korbanth, they're kind of a pretty well-known manufacturer of these lightsaber hilts that are inspired by the movies. So like this is an MPP 2.0. It's inspired by a Darth Vader lightsaber hilt. And yeah, so it's kind of a big deal. They finally kind of made the leap and added a few sound sabers to their website. Although, well, let's talk about some of the details with that as well. So first of all, they only have 3 hilt models available currently with the sound install, and that's the DV6, which is modeled after the Return of the Jedi Darth Vader lightsaber, the Graflix, which is kind of the Skywalker lightsaber, and finally the OWK, which is the modeled after the prequel trilogy Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber that he used in Episode 1 and Episode 2. So that's all that they have available right now. And how these sabers differ from their traditional hilt kits is, well, you have fewer options. So you're basically picking one option for your sound saber. Whereas if you got a Graflix saber from Korbanth as the kit, you have several different configurations available to you. So there's parts for New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and The Force Awakens all included with your kit. If you purchase one of these sound sabers, you have to select which of those configurations you want. And so that is what they'll do. It doesn't indicate whether you would get the extra pieces. I assume you won't, but that's maybe something you'd want to ask Korbanth before ordering. So they'll have it assembled for you, that's a benefit, and then they'll have the sound installed for you, which is another benefit. And they only have it set up as a 7/8 inch blade. So even though the hilt kits will often have 2 options, I don't think all of them have this option, but a lot of their hilt kits you can choose between a 7/8 inch blade and a 1 inch blade, but with these sound installed sabers that they're selling, they only list 7/8 inch at this point. So that's something to think about. They don't say what the blade length is. It looks like it's a full length blade, so I would assume it's maybe around 36 inches, but that's another thing you probably would want to ask them before purchasing from them. The pricing they have right now ranges from $525 to $535. So it's a little spendy, I would say, for what you get, but it's maybe a convenience as well, so you don't have to take care of the sound install yourself. They use the Nano Biscotti V4 soundboard, which that's a pretty nice standard choice, pretty safe bet to use that. And one thing that I kind of don't like is, well, the turnaround is increased if you get one of these sound installed sabers. So Korbanth is actually basically your middleman, so you may be just, you know, it may be just as well if you ordered one of these empty kits and then sent it away yourself, because Korbanth, that's exactly what Korbanth does, is they just mail it to somebody who does this installation, and that delays your order from them 3 to 4 weeks, which is a little bit of a bummer, because something I liked, I've purchased directly from Korbanth before, and they shipped so quickly. They shipped like, I don't know, I think within a few days, so that was great. I always appreciate fast shipping like that, but looks like that's not going to be the case for their sound sabers. But let me know what you guys think. What do you think about the prices for these sound sabers, and what do you think about the kind of increased turnaround time? Or just generally, what do you think about the company Korbanth? They have some pretty popular hilt kits. This is one of them. This is the MPP 2.0. I don't remember if I introduced this earlier in the video. And this is not currently available as with the sound installation. As I said, they're just the 3 models, but I would expect them to add more later, and they'll probably add some of these details like the length of the blade and such, because that's something that people would definitely be interested in. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section.